We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
I am that I am. Some call me Haru, your modern monk, your cannabis fitness strategist. Back at it again, live from the quarantine center. In direct. Just wanted to continue the conversation that I was having. Like I said, they've been integrating or doing some things with this internet. You know, they control what they want to control. They do what they want to do. The thing is, I'm broadcasting live. I'm broadcasting live, and I want to talk about consistency and persistency, right? These are particular terms that we really don't talk about as much either when it comes to like succeeding in whatever adventure, whatever event that you're actually working on or wanting to accomplish. Because look, stop just living. Stop just going by your day in. You just go through your deadbeat job. You know, you not want to build anything. You don't want to create anything. You just want to live life. Start living a more quality. Start living life to the fullest. That's the thing. What I'm talking about with consistency and persistency, like adding value as you add in more soft skills, adding certain things that create your value. You know, looking for a promotion at your job if you are that job to particular certain situation. Even like as an entrepreneur too. You know what you can do to become a better server, right? To become a better server. Not just, I mean, because we are slaves, hands down. We are big slaves. We whatever the status media, whatever the protocols are. And it's kind of funny because you asked the question too. I don't know if people are looking at this. So what is the media, these puppets behind the media, what are they doing? Are they even masked up? Are they even doing, and they even play you. We everything's Hollywood, right? Everything is Hollywood. So they're playing us. They're showing you that the president is getting his shot. He's getting his shot. He's getting the needle. We don't know what he got up in there. It's all a game. It's all a game. That's why they put these puppets. And I don't know if y'all been paying attention to y'all politicians, but you know the politicians are saying the same shit they was saying back in 1900. Prior to the 1900, they're saying the same shit. All the same issues were going on in the 1900s are still going on right now. The poor people, the disenfranchised, the racism, you can even listen, like I said, listen to your comedians. Your comedians are the best news. I think your comedians are the best, the best news media. Your comedians, the Chappelles, the Eddie Murphys, all these brothers are they're in a situation, well, not necessarily Eddie Murphy, but the Chappelles. I would say the Chappelles, the Kevin Harts, even though Kevin Hart's kind of been on that type of level. Shut up or put up. That's basically what's going on with this particular society now. And most of these celebrities, they're not like Muhammad Ali. They're not like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. See what I'm saying? They wasn't standing up. Them brothers stood up to a beast back in the day. That didn't shit. But today we don't have that mentality anymore. That mentality is no longer existent. It's coming through the grapevine, like myself, other people like Russell Brand or whatever his name is. People that has opted out of the society to an extent. Literally, he has opted out. Just like me, I have opted out to an extent. Don't play the game, but at the same time, position yourself. It's chess, right? We in a chess game, not checkers, but this is chess. Start taking ownership. That's why I say consistency and persistency. Start building character. Start building better character. Start building better habits that are more conducive, that are more energetic, that are more additive, that are more valued. Shout out to all my viewers, those of you who's actually tuning in to just take some moments around, a few minutes just to listen to what I got to say. Not even to what I got to say. I'm just thinking, are you thinking this? Because this is what's coming across when I'm going across the states and looking at how these infrastructures are, these airports. All these airports are so fucking confused. They don't know what the fuck to do. And you know what it remind me of? It remind me of 9/11. September 11th. The terrorism. Terrorism is at an all-time high. Terrorism. Terrorists. Propaganda. The same tool has been implemented 2020. We know this. They've been telling us this for years. And you know what I can say? They've been consistent and they've been persistent. But what has happened? We have left our building. We have left the stage. As individuals, we have left the stage. The people have left the stage. We have more influence than that 1% we always talking about. 1%. 1% running the whole country. That don't even make no fucking sense. Logically, that don't even make sense. I thought the 80% supposed to be making the changes. Then you got the 20-80 rule. See, this is what's fucked up about this society. And we allow these so-called professionals, 80% is running the game, but then 20% is the effective. The cause and effect. Please, people, pay attention to what's going on with this manipulation. Pay attention to what's going on. People like the 1%. Let's start taking back our ownership. You feel me? And be consistent and persistent. We consistent and persistent with to power and empire and all this dumb shit. A term to use, but it's literally showing the mentality of a people. Because see, that's the illusion of Hollywood. They always showing you some stuff that really don't exist. Like how many people was really living the Cosby life? The Cosbys, y'all remember that show? How many of you literally, truly, when you think about it, was living the Cosby life? Or the Family Matters life? Something to think about. We got these illusions and we exalt these people. We put these people on pedestals, but then when they fuck up, we drop them like a hot biscuit. We're dropping like a hot biscuit. Y'all remember that brother, Mr. Cosby? What's his name? Bill Cosby? A comedian. Started as a comedian. Worked his way up into showbiz. Well, that's basically what it was, showbiz. He was showbizzing all right, wasn't he? With all them ladies. If he did it, if he didn't do it. But it's that character we're talking about. Right? It's that character. And it's what people are saying about you when you're long gone. Or even in front of you these days when you're locked up in jail. Because there ain't too many people would have said that when Bill Cosby was out. They wouldn't have said shit. You feel me? See, that's another thing people don't really be paying attention. Even when R. Kelly was out. Y'all wasn't saying shit to that motherfucker. Now they all locked up. Everybody coming all with their stories and everything. We a fucked up culture. Our culture just, don't take me wrong. We got a lot of great things, a lot of good things out there. But when it comes to like especially in the black community, we really don't even pay attention to the influence that we do have on our community in general. But soon as somebody step out of line and want to kill one of our brothers and sisters, we so fucked up because it's like a slap in the face. We like two-faced it. We shooting our brothers, killing our brothers 24/7. Knock them down dead and don't even hesitate. And we talk about it in our raps and all this other dumb shit. And don't really think about what we even thinking about or talking about. And that's the thing I see missing in our podcast and show, especially when it comes to like Royce D9 and all these other brothers that you kind of think about you think they're conscious or understanding consciousness, what's going on around them, what's going on around their community, who they're influencing. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, it's like, bruh, do I even need to listen to you? Joe Butt? You know, Joe Rogan, whoever it may be. I mean, and I'm not saying taking every aspect of them as golden, because that's another thing. We idolize these people and we put these people on pedestals. Literally. And I don't know where that come from. This idolization is crazy these days. You can tell me about a basketball player, but then when they talk about your finances or breaking down something that's actually implementing your life, you can't even talk about that. And have the detail down. What you're spending, what you this, what that. See what I'm saying? I know for me, even when it comes to like working out, look, I guarantee you, I'm working out every other day, regardless of what the situation. Don't take me wrong. I do take my time off, but at the same time, I'm doing something really physically to get my heart rate up. You know what I'm saying? Or working on them biceps, them triceps. You feel me? Or that chest, get that chest on swell. You feel me? This is what time is it. But see, the key thing is that brother can't even talk. He can't even talk. But he's talking about consistency and persistency with some discipline. Because that's a word that a lot of people don't like anymore. When they hear that, they like, oh shit, I got to do something now. I got to take responsibility now. I got to take some accountability for my actions, but I don't really want to do it because I just want to put it off. See, that's where we come in. This is where I'm having a problem with delegation too, right? Delegation. Because you know nobody ain't going to do it the way you're going to do it, right? Everybody has their unique touch. But at the same time, stay consistent. Stay persistent. We talked about this in my book a long time ago. I wrote a book in 2004. Called How to Take Possession of Your Own Mind. And it was influenced by another book, Who Took My Goals? Years ago. I wrote this book in 97, 96. Who Took My Goals? And where it started. You feel me? Because we always talking about these things, but we don't implement certain tactics. We don't implement certain things. Like even with this situation with the COVID-19, with the point of, okay, now people got to take responsibility for teaching their children. But they don't have no idea. They can't read, they can't write, they don't know how to do math, they don't know all the arithmetic. They don't have no basic arithmetic. Because we so caught up in the bullshit. What I look like. I can floss. I'm good. I got my new tees. I did this and all this other bullshit. But then when it comes to intelligence, and I'm talking about serious, not just book intelligence, not just reading intelligence, not just certain intelligence on that level, but life intelligence. You feel me? Life intelligence. That's what I'm talking about. They don't even talk about what life emotional intelligence, right? Emotional intelligence. EI, as they call it. That's really where it comes down to. Half the people don't even have no common sense. Most of the people. And we keep getting bigger and bigger. Oh, we was at 330, 20 years ago. You don't think that shit way up there. We probably at 340 or plus. We talking about 7 billion people on the earth. No, it's more than that on this planet. Babies are coming every day. You feel me? Babies are born every day. This is many motherfuckers, dumbass motherfuckers keep coming every day. And why I'm saying it that way, because we do have a lot of dummies here. Because we're creating dummies. Parents are dummies, therefore they're adding more dummies. And those of you, please stop having babies. Especially if you ain't adding no value to to the situation or to the planet Earth. We don't need your babies, please. We don't need dummies upon dummies. That's the problem now. And that's why this government's like taking over and saying, well, we need to regulate this. We need to take over this. We need to do this. We need to do that. So we give them, instead of just killing you off, they give you pills. They give you solutions, right? They give you these vaccines that they keep claiming. That's going to help you. But you got to go get checked every 6 months. Now they're going to be making it mandatory every 3 months. Watch. I'm going to go get my vaccine shot. Then all of a sudden my son, he's all fucking meth out because he liked the high. Ooh, I like needles now and I can take needles. I need more needles. See, y'all don't even think about the psychological shit that's going on. But that's the thing with the persistence and the consistency. That's what I'm saying. You got to build your character. You got to start building things that you know you're not getting from your school system. You know your children are not getting certain elements of life that they're going to encounter in life from that teacher, from that school, from that institution. That's where the parent is important. Uh-oh. But they got the parents all fucked up too, right? Everybody's working. Nobody's at home. How many hours you at home? Think about this. How many hours are you at home? Maybe 5? Till you going to bed? Wow. Well, once upon a time we did have the mother at the home. But now both of us got to be working because our rent is like $2 grand, $2,500 for a 2-bedroom. We're sick, people. We are sick. And we need some help. And the only people who are going to help, not your professionals here and consultants here, is you. You got to take the responsibility. You got to take the accountability and say, okay, I'm pretty fucked up. What do I need to do? What do I got to do to take the time to do to add more value, to awaken myself or get myself out of this coma? You know, one of the things, and this is probably not even heard of, or I haven't even talked about, and they maybe did some studies of this. You know, the people who come out the comas are the people who come out the comas. You feel me? The people who come out the comas. There's no medicine, ain't nothing, none of that stuff is doing it. It's those who want to come back in life and knowing they got to fulfill a need. Uh-oh. Everybody plays a part. I don't know if you know this. Everybody plays a part, but then it's at the same time, now we're to a point where there's too many motherfuckers in the game. I know we got billions and billions of cells that run through us, right? So therefore, it's the reflection of the people, the personalities. But it's certain personalities, it's certain characteristics that I don't want, that I shut down. No, I don't need that because it's not positive. It's not adding anything. It's not adding value to the world. Not just the world, but to me. I want to be a light. I want to be a beacon. I want to be a shine, and I want to put a dent, not just in the world, but in the universe in general. Let me be the asset. That's how you should be in general. But see, they have created you, they have developed you where you're not confident. Your self-esteem is so low. You all shy. Don't want people to know what you're doing. This is another thing I don't understand about some of my brothers and sisters over the years. It's kind of, well, I don't need nobody to know who I am. But how are you ever going to be able to be a beacon, a shining light, or attract the things that you need in your life that will prosper, or to be something or feel like you're an asset, without being exposed? Like I said, I'm very transparent. I don't have no problem. But it's certain things I do keep to myself that is private. But don't tell me that you're going to give me a cell phone or some piece of equipment that's invading my privacy, invade my other side of my entity or polarity. Because that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with polarity. But at the same time, build your character. Stay consistent. Stay persistent. Love you. Peace. I'm out of this motherfucker.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.